Hi everyone, so today I'm here with a tag video for you guys and I'm here to do the Goodreads tag. So this tag was created about over a year ago by Spiral Bookmark and I will leave a link to the original video in the description box below. Kimberly from Kimberly's Book Nook decided to bring this tag back because there are a lot of new booktubers and they haven't seen this tag because it was created over a year ago and I'm one of them. So yeah, I'll leave the link to Kimberly's video in the description box below as well. And I was tagged by Samantha from Cold Tea and Crumbs to do this video, so I will leave the link to her Goodreads tag in the description box below as well. So there are 12 questions to this tag. The first question is, what was the last book you marked as read? That would probably have to be Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill. I finished listening to that yesterday and I really loved it. I'm loving listening to contemporary novels on audiobook. They're just so much better, I think, when you listen to them. Question 2. What are you currently reading? Well, right now I'm currently reading Inside Out by Maria V. Snyder. I'm only about a chapter in. I was going to read more last night but I just couldn't be bothered and I didn't feel in the mood to read. But yeah, this is what I'm currently reading and hopefully we'll be able to get through soon. Question 3. What was the last book you marked as to read? That would be Lucid by Adrienne Stoltz and Ron Bass. I was recommended this book by Jen from Today in Jen's Library and I read the synopsis and I just had to mark it as to read because it sounds really interesting. Question 4. What book do you plan to read next? What would I read next? I think I would probably be going with The Reckoning by Kelly Armstrong, which is the third and final book in the Darkest Powers trilogy, and I just really want to find out how the series is going to end. Question 5. Do you use the star rating system? I do. I always rate a book right after I finish reading it, although sometimes when I'm writing a review I end up changing my star rating. I either end up bumping it up a star or knocking it down a star depending on how my review turns out, but usually it stays the same. There are just times where I'm confused about what to rate it, so then I just rate it when I'm finished reading it, but then when I'm writing my review the real rating starts to become very obvious. Question 6. Are you doing a 2013 reading challenge? I am. I'd originally set my reading challenge at 100 books and then I was getting very close to that, so I reset it to 150 books and then I was getting really close to that as well, so right now it's sitting at 175 books and I'm getting pretty close to that as well, so I might have to bump it up to 200 books. Just see how my reading goes for the next couple of months since I will be starting my job within the next couple of weeks. So yeah, it depends on how much reading I'll be able to fit in around that. Question 7. Do you have a wish list? I do. My wish list currently contains 137 books. I think that's nothing compared to the books that are in my to read shelf, but I've just been adding in books that if, like, for Christmas or for my birthday, that Mum can look through or that my boyfriend can look through if he's looking to get me a book for Christmas or my birthday. So yeah, it's easier for me to just give them the wish list and be like, pick any book that you want off of there. So yeah, that's why I use that, and I use that for when I'm going to buy books as well because they're the ones that I really want to get hold of. Question 8. What book do you want to buy next? The next book that I really want to buy is The House of Hades by Rick Riordan, which is the 4th book in the Heroes of Olympus series and it comes out next month. So yeah, I will definitely be buying that, and that's probably the next book I'm going to buy because I'm trying not to buy books this month. Question 9. Do you have any favourite quotes and would you like to share a few? I do have a lot of favourite quotes, but I'll just take 2 from the first page of it. The first one is a J.K. Rowling quote from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It's, if you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. I absolutely love that quote. I love every J.K. Rowling quote because she's got some amazing quotes in the Harry Potter series. And the second one is by Stephen Chbosky from The Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's, we accept the love we think we deserve, and I think that's a really good quote as well. I really love that one. Question 10. Who are your favourite authors? Oh god, my favourite authors change all the time. Right now I think I'd have to go with Leigh Bardugo, Rachel Vincent, Marissa Meyer, Sarah J Maas, Casey West, and obviously J.K. Rowling. Question 11. Have you joined any groups? I have no idea. I'll check. I don't know if I have or not. Apparently I've joined 4 groups and I didn't know that. The first one I've joined is the YouTube book reviewers group. I'm also part of YA book reviewers, and I'm part of the Janine Caldwell fan club, and of course the Throne of Glass fan club, because that book is freaking awesome. And question 12, are there any other questions you would like to add? Not that I can think of. So for this tag I'm going to tag 3 people. The first person I'm going to tag is Bridget from V Book Reviews, and then I'm going to tag Katie from Kit Kats Can Read, and lastly I'm going to tag Marthy from Marthy Wozak. So that was my answers to the Goodreads tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow with a review video. Bye everyone!